What is up, y'all? I'm back. As we're looking here, so I traded Jeremy Curley. Actually forgot to record it a little bit, but this is what we traded Jeremy Curley for to the Eagles, and got a lot of draft picks for him. As I said, I did put him on the trade block. As we're gonna jump into this matchup versus the Carolina Panthers. I feel like this is gonna be a good. I feel like this was a good matchup. The thing is about the Carolina Panthers is that offense on this game isn't the most like. It is an explosive offense, but the passing it is honestly like I've played with it. I don't know if anybody else watching this has played with the Panthers offense before, but to me, it's a pretty hard offense to be like complete, completely like just dominate with. Um, to me, like I've never really truly just been like completely murderous with this offense unless it's the run game. Passing, not at all. Running game, oh, you can destroy teams with this running game. If you get the read option down, that triple option is deadly. Mainly if people don't play as a linebacker or play as that DN, you have to read. Other than that, like yeah, it's totally something that I can you know, try to adapt. As we jump into this game, let's go. Here we go with the ball. In 3rd and 14 situation, Carolina Panthers got the ball first, didn't do nothing. As we get sacked by Worley, that corner blitz, nickelback blitz. As Carolina Panthers get the ball here, first quarter, Cam Newton gets the ball and he's getting chased down by Kwan Williams and fumbles it. Let's go. As Navarro Bowman picks it up and celebrates, high steps into the end zone. Beautiful, beautiful play by our defense. The rainy game is going to be a sloppy, hard-hitting game. Defense is really going to have to be the one to drive this game home for us. We want to travel on the road. Defense is going to have to win the game for us today because as it's raining and pouring down, we're definitely going to rely on the run game to be a big, big factor into this game. Run game and defense. As Carolina Panthers get the ball here at midfield on their next drive, getting the midfield, dinking the diamond down the field. They get in 3rd and 8 situation as Cam Newton hits Greg Olsen down the field. That was it was open, so I can't really. 29-yard reception. As they get down a little bit more deeper into the red zone. 2nd and 12 here for Cam Newton and on his offense. As Cam Newton stands up in the pocket and he hits Dixon, but we tackle him 1 yard short. But it wasn't the best. As we hold him to a 3rd down and goal in the goal line, trying to get a goal line stop here. As Cam, that's a lot of time in the pocket. No pass rush as he finds his receiver Brown in the end zone. Fantastic. Well, that's going to tie the game up 7-7 in the first quarter. We just really should have gotten pass rush on that play. That's too much time for any defense to cover people. The receiver will find an opening if the quarterback gets that much time in the pocket. As we get here, as we're nearing the end of the first quarter, Braxton Miller getting us to midfield as he hits Vance McDonald down the right side of the field, and Vance McDonald outruns Trey Boston into the end zone. As that takes a 49-yard touchdown with a 14-7 lead to give us a nice lead in Carolina. Braxton Miller trying to show that he has some skill in the passing game too. As we're going to the Carolina Panthers' next drive, they get the ball for 3rd and 1. As Cam Newton gets a beautiful run, showing that he is very much of a dual threat quarterback, and that you have to really watch him for anything. Anytime he's on the field, you have to be able to watch his pass, running, and everything. As they get to the next play, they get into a 4th and 2, need to go for it. They're out of field goal range, so they feel like they are confident to be able to make it, and they get it here. But we body him as we force the fumble. Beautiful fumble. Recovered by DeForest Buckner. DeForest Buckner is trying to probably one of his first big plays as a rookie. That was a beautiful tackle by Jaquiski Tart. Just hit sticked him. Brown wasn't ready to go across that middle. You gotta cover up. But we did not do anything with that ball. So yeah, we did absolutely nothing. So we ended up punting back to them as Cam Newton was starting to run out as he hits Kelvin Benjamin. Lucky that it was kind of off the mark pass that Kevin Benjamin couldn't run after the catch because that would have been a lot of room, a lot of space. Um, After they get that first down, Cam Newton next play trying to hit. Oh, that was our problem right there. Like I said, you have to watch Cam Newton. He's a very hard quarterback to play against as he is just a complete threat to any defense, all around game in Cam Newton. But here we go, Cam Newton as he tries to hit, and we of course get a pass interference from on our defense. Our cornerback, is that Tremaine Brock? I think it is. Oh yeah, Jimmy Ward. Jimmy Ward's our second. Tremaine Brock's our number one corner. Okay, here we go. As that PI, they end up settling for a field goal, but we end up getting the ball here again. And Braxton Miller, I remember this actually, and I actually tried to slide, but the game didn't let me. So then now we don't get a field goal before halftime. So irritated. Like I literally tried to slide in the game. It just didn't let me slide. Anybody else ever had that problem? As Gerald Hodges gets a pick to end the half. Because we actually ended up doing absolutely nothing with that. I tried to do it in one play and we ran out of time. I was being really dumb. I was on the phone actually when I was playing this game. So my focus wasn't completely there. Definitely should have kicked the field goal there. Should have done one play and just kicked it, but we didn't. So, I mean, hey, we still got the lead, didn't lose anything. As Braxton Miller in the back of the field gets sacked again. Mario Addison with the sack to make it a fourth down. As Carolina gets the ball here. Cam Newton with the play action game as Bow. Eric Armstead with the sack. Having a beautiful game, a beautiful season actually so far. Eric Armstead, I think is our lead sacker after week 1. Him and Jesse Williams. Beautiful. But as the Carolina Panthers punt the ball back to us, we end up getting the ball. Trent Richardson makes a beautiful read on the running game and gets a big run. There you go. Trent Richardson really trying to get started there. As Braxton Miller tries to set up an empty side on third down and long. As Braxton Miller, he's going to use his feet. And the game lets me slide this time. Braxton Miller learned how to slide. In college, he didn't really slide very much. So, I mean, hey. It's a new thing. It's a new territory for him. As Braxton Miller going forward, is that oh, you gotta be kidding me. 1 yard line? Madden be bullshitting sometimes. But here we go. That was a beautiful run by Braxton Miller. I would challenge that. I actually tried to. It didn't work. But we were looking at everything. We wanted Braxton Miller to get the touchdown. So we're definitely going to pass it. We're not going to run it as we hit Quentin Patton. We wanted to do that read option, but obviously I didn't like that look. But as we hit Quentin Patton, because Braxton Miller noticing that he can read the defense, trying to show that he can be a quarterback in this league. So he makes the audible and hits Quentin Patton for the touchdown on the slant. As Carolina Panthers do absolutely nothing with the ball. We get the ball back here, and Braxton Miller gets sacked again. Worley with his second sack of the game, probably second sack of the season, with that nickelback blitz. But here we go. Carolina Panthers got the ball here. Cam Newton trying to get this drive going, and DeForest Buckner putting pressure on him as we destroy Jonathan Stewart. Get up, bruh. Okay. Tremaine Brock with the fumble recovery. Beautiful defense. Tag team, Jonathan Stewart. Sometimes you just need to go down. Sometimes if you're in the wrong situation, you need to just avoid the hit. You're not going to get anywhere, and just avoid the possibility of fumbling because you got bodied right there, bruh. Bodies flying around everywhere. After that fumble recovery, here we go. 3rd and 9 situation right after that fumble recovery as Braxton Miller feels the pressure and he decides to scramble out as we're getting a beautiful block by Ruben Randall as we get into this end zone too fast down the sideline. Braxton Miller showing that there's a reason he was like a dual threat athlete at quarterback, and why he was at wide receiver for that last year at Ohio State. He is an absolute athlete. He got the speed, like hit it down the sideline, and he ain't scared of nothing. It's Braxton Miller, beautiful, beautiful play. As Kurt Coleman could not get there in time, even with his pursuit angles. Sometimes it just don't work because sometimes you just ain't fast enough. But here we go with another sack as DeForest Buckner gets his first career sack. His first sack for the young buck out of Oregon. Beautiful, beautiful play as DeForest Buckner gets his first career sack, and hopefully many more to come. I'm just really hoping. As here we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful play. All right, here we go. We're going back to defense as we did not do anything with the ball. As we're trying to hit Jonathan Stewart. I just want to show this a little bit. Show how much our defense was bodying the Carolina Panthers. Even if they showed some light, we would stop it. We would stop them short whenever it came down to anything because we're trying to show that we got things shit down on lock. As Kwan Williams gets the pick six, our free agency pickup. Everybody else wanted to give up on him, but we saw some potential in him. He came and worked out for us. We saw the potential. We saw that he could definitely be in that nickel corner spot and make our team better. And he's making plays like we thought he would. He is who we thought he was. Kwan Williams with the pick six. Ultimately to seal the game versus the Carolina Panthers, making a 35-10 lead in Carolina with half of the last final quarter. Wow, the Cowboys are barely beating the Washington Redskins. Is that Tony Romo that said? I need to go change these stats on here. I need to go change. I think I just need to edit Tony Romo down. I'll probably just make his awareness down because Tony Romo's not the starter. I want Dak to be starting. Tony Romo, no. It is Dak's turn, all right? But here we go. As Cam Newton feels the pressure. See, I was showing these to show what we were doing to Cam. Cam was definitely not comfortable back in that pocket. And like I said, I feel like it's just the setup of the plays of this offense. The Carolina Panthers offense is honestly hard to have a really, really, really good passing game with. Like it's a offense mainly based around the run game and play action. But play action, I mean, it does work in this game clearly. But I just feel like the plays don't really suit passing. So as Carolina Panthers end up settling for a field goal in there, but they really feel like they need the ball back as we recover this onside kick to really honestly this seals the game. Like that seals the game as we get into a 3rd and 11 situation, just letting the clock run. We decide to pass and we actually get sacked here. But it was good, smart play by Braxton Miller to keep the ball, hold on to the ball. If you have to take a sack, you want that clock to keep running. You don't want to have a fumble. You just have to secure the sack, just hold on to the ball, and then everything's fine. As Carolina Panthers here, they try to get a drive. They try to get some pride out of here. They can make it a 15-point game on this drive. Maybe they can have some promise and get some lucky ass shit. But this our defense is coming hot and ready for them. We are bringing pressure to Cam every chance he has of dropping back. We're bringing the heat. As Kwan Williams gets that nickelback sack. As they're trying to hurry up, like I said, they're really, really, really trying to build up something out of this. So as Cam drops back and we hit Jonathan Stewart as they call a timeout here. Oh man. Yeah, now y'all see I choose my own plays, defensively and offensively. I'm a big guy in cover 3 defense. Cover 3, especially with zone blitzes. And zone blitzes are some of my favorite stuff. As we get that pressure on Cam Newton, and the Carolina Panthers decide to punt it. As that ends the game, beautiful win for us. What is it, 35-13 win over the Carolina Panthers. Braxton Miller, dirty jersey. Cam Newton, dirty jersey. Like I said, it was going to be a rough hitting game. Sloppy, a lot of running game, defense. And our defense just happened to prevail. As we bodied the Carolina Panthers all game. Even in the 4th quarter, we really wanted to seal the deal. Got that 14-point swing in the 4th quarter. showing the plays. I still need to change Braxton Miller's number. Kawan Williams with a beautiful pick six. It's just beautiful plays. Vance McDonald on that corner route for a touchdown. As everything was just beautiful for us. As we wrap it up here, you guys can take a look at the stats. But I really hope y'all enjoying this. Like I said, every video that I'm only gonna do this until Madden 18 comes out. Then I'm gonna do my Patriots Connected franchise, probably something along with the story mode, and then probably try to do my own versions of rebuilds like a lot of other people, Madden YouTubers, do. So as we look here, I hope anybody's watching this. Hope you like it. If you do, smash that like button. Hit subscribe. Tell your friends about me. And I guess I'll see y'all later. Deuces.